Check it out. YouTube gave me a free shirt and it says creator on the back and it's all wiggly. It is I, Echo. I have returned to my channel. Shocker. Welcome to a video sponsored by Animo, part 2. If you were here last week, you already know that. Just in case you have never heard of Animo, Animo is a mobile network of communities for every freaking passion or interest or fandom you could ever possibly imagine. If you love something, people are probably talking about it on Animo. And even if there isn't one, which is rare, you can make one yourself. By far the Animo that I spend the most time on and the one that I'm going to recommend to you is the art Animo. Join me there. We can be a friendship together. Something that is... oh, that's pretty. Something that's really cool about the art Animo is that they actually have challenges. So if you're having any kind of artist block or anything, you can go and check out the challenges that are happening on the art Animo app. It looks like right now they're doing a skull challenge, which is something I can get on board with. My account got verified. I'm fancy. Echo, stop looking at the art and film the video. I also just really love scrolling through the homepage because it's like never-ending awesome artwork. Ooh, Animo is very easy to get distracted on just because so much of this artwork is so freaking pretty. Anyway, let's move on to the artwork that I have made. So about a week ago, I took a bunch of original characters from you, my lovely people, on Twitter and I redrew them in my fanciful weird art style. And the original characters that I'm about to show you today all came from Animo. So thank you to everyone who participated and posted your original characters on my profile. Thank you very much. I'm so dramatic today. Okay, let's get to it. So this first original character is named Ketra. Hello, this is Ketra. She's a new OC I have recently made. I haven't made a full backstory for her yet, but she's basically a small 8-year-old whose job is to eliminate criminals. It would be awesome if you could draw her. Oh, you're so cute. I really like the way that this original character was designed, so I drew it. I wanted to give her big hollow eyes because I'm very partial to big empty eyes. I think my one biggest regret with this drawing is that the way I drew the overcoat covers the knives that would be strapped to her leg, and that's a really good detail that I thought was really cool. I also thought it would be fairly appropriate to have a little bit of a blood spatter in the background. This one's really cute. I love your character. She's adorable. Thank you for existing. This is another one I really like. Technically, I like all of them. That's why I chose them. So this is an original character by Holly. His name is Colin James Stone. He's 4'6", 22. He's a human. Born the 1st of January. He is bisexual. His personality, usually quiet and likes to keep to himself, but can become protective over the people he cares about. He also likes singing and playing guitar and drums and bass guitar. He's just a one-man band, isn't he? So for this one, I actually used a reference from a Twitter account I follow called Revelocities. I think that's how you say it. The dude just does body proportions really, really well. Also, at some point, I plan to make a video talking about tracing and art references and my opinions on those things, and when I think it's okay and when it's not okay, because it is a very complex line. I also really like that this person gave me a bunch of like clothing samples of the kind of stuff that they would wear. That was very useful. Probably the most difficult thing about this drawing was that pretty much everything he's wearing is black and or dark gray. So I kind of opted for like a dark navy blue jacket and black skinny jeans. And the background is just a random plaid pattern that I threw together. Gradients are pretty. I know that this one came out quite a bit more anime-esque, but anime and manga are just kind of ingrained in my style at this point. This next one was submitted by a Kit Kat. This is my OC Masako and she was inspired by a lime watermelon slushie. That is like the best inspiration for an OC I've ever heard. She is a gamer and an art lover. Her favorite season is summer, mostly because this is her favorite outfit, and it's especially made for summer. The main reason that I chose this one is because I really like the color palette, and this is a set of colors that I otherwise would not normally get to work with, because everything I do is red and black. I ended up making her a little bit thicker just because I liked the drawing body type that I randomly started with, and so I kept it. This is the one that I probably spent the most time working on the shadows, because shadows can make a really huge difference. I was also having a lot of fun with the gradients in this one, because neon lime green and cream pink go really well together. This one is probably my favorite out of the three because I really love good color and I get color wrong more often than I get it right, and I feel like I got the color right in this one. For the background, I just did kind of like a chalky pastel pink and then layered it over to give it kind of a frame. I have been weirdly obsessed with millennial pink recently. So much of my artwork is just drowning in pastels. As I mentioned in my last video, I would like to turn this into a series just because you guys come up with really awesome ideas and I want to recreate them. It's inspiring. So I will be doing this again. There were a couple original characters that I saw on Animo that I really wanted to draw but didn't get to. So I think the next video is also going to be submissions that I find on Animo. So if I have not drawn your original character yet, or you have not downloaded the Animo app and joined me on the Art Animo, you can click the link in the description or pinned to the top of my comment section and download Animo for free. You can also just search the App Store for Art Animo. My username on there is echoisweird. I am verified, so I should be easy to find. I'm also going to be eventually turning this into a hashtag, so if you want me to draw your original character later down the line, you can just post it somewhere on the internet with the hashtag #EchoDrawThis. If not Animo, then preferably Instagram or Twitter. And maybe I will draw your character! Here is some really cool fan art that I found on Animo that I really love because you guys are amazing artists. Thank you very much. If you missed the first video installment of this series, then you can click up there to go watch it, provided that you are watching YouTube in a browser or on the app. But I think that's everything for now, so I'm gonna give you 500 awesome points for making it all the way to the end of this video, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye! I have to turn off the air conditioner when I film, so I'm getting really sweaty.